You've been told that failure means you're not good enough. That, when you fall, it's over. But here's the truth. Failure is not the end. It's the mirror that shows you who you really are. It's the moment the weak walk away and the strong rise. Most people run from failure like it's a disease, but the ones who face it, they evolve. Let me share something powerful. 5 psychological secrets that make people respect you. They're not tricks. They're habits of warriors who've been broken, bruised, and still kept going. First, you've got to own your failures. Stop pretending you've got it all figured out. When you admit your mistakes, you show a rare kind of courage. People respect the ones who stand in their truth, not the ones hiding behind masks. The world doesn't need perfection. It needs honesty. Second, embrace pain as a teacher. Every hit, every loss, every sleepless night, they're lessons carved into your soul. Pain isn't your enemy, it's your trainer. It's shaping you into someone unstoppable. The ones who learn to stay calm in chaos, they command respect, not through words, but through presence. Third, discipline. That's the real power. You can talk all day about goals, but if your habits don't match your words, nobody will listen. Psychology proves it. Consistency builds trust. People respect what they can rely on, and when you show up every single day, no excuses, no shortcuts, you become that person. Fourth, walk with confidence, not ego. Ego shouts. Confidence whispers. You don't need to prove you're great. You just need to be great. Through your focus, your silence, your purpose. Respect flows to those who move with certainty, not arrogance. And finally, growth through reflection. That's where wisdom is born. Don't just survive failure, dissect it. Ask, what did this teach me? Because every fall carries a lesson, and those who learn rise differently. They move through life with quiet strength, the kind that doesn't need validation. So when life knocks you down, don't quit, don't hide. Stand tall, breathe deep, and remember, failure isn't the end. It's your greatest teacher. Learn the lesson, rise again, and show the world what respect truly looks like. Failure exposes truth. It strips away the masks, the excuses, and the comfort zones we build to protect our pride. When you fail, you're standing face to face with reality, raw, unfiltered, and often painful. But that moment, that crack in your armor, is exactly where respect begins to form. Most people run from it. They hide behind blame, behind silence, behind false confidence. But those who stand up and say, yes, I failed, and here's what I learned, those are the people others remember. Because honesty in a world full of pretenders is power. Owning your failures isn't weakness. It's a psychological statement of strength. When you take responsibility, you're telling the world that you are in control, not of the outcome, but of your response.
And that's what people respect. They don't admire the ones who never fall. They admire the ones who rise every single time they do. Owning failure builds trust because it signals maturity. It tells others you're not chasing perfection, you're chasing growth. It shifts the conversation from judgment to learning. There's a strange paradox in human psychology. We think people will lose respect for us if we admit our mistakes. But the truth is, the opposite happens. Vulnerability creates connection. When you own your flaws, people see themselves in you. They stop seeing you as competition and start seeing you as a leader, not because you're flawless, but because you're real. Authenticity triggers respect because it's rare. Anyone can fake confidence when life is easy. Real strength shows when everything falls apart and you still stand there, unbroken, saying, I'll do better. Think of the people you respect the most. Are they the ones who pretend everything's perfect? Or are they the ones who own their scars? Every great leader, every resilient soul has one thing in common. They never let failure define them, they define it. They take the loss, extract the lesson, and keep moving forward. That mindset separates the ordinary from the exceptional. Owning failure doesn't just earn respect from others, it earns respect from yourself. It teaches you that mistakes don't make you less worthy. They make you more human. You stop being afraid of falling because you've learned how to stand back up. And when people see that, they don't pity you, they admire you. Because in your truth, they find courage for their own. That's how respect is born, not through perfection, but through the fearless ownership of imperfection.